from my constituents to thank you most profoundly for the efforts we all, or you all individually and collectively put in addressing the plight of the people of Zamfara State. Mr. President, we want to thank you, or I was asked to thank you specifically for allowing the motion and supporting it by words and by the gavel. Mr. President, a lady from my constituency said I should tell you specifically she has never seen you use the gavel the way you did yesterday, and that I should tell you that when you commence your sabbatical, that she has offered herself to marry you if you so wish, Mr. President. However, I put a caveat, Mr. President, I put a caveat that she should wait until when we see the facts and figures in the budget of 2019. With due respect and apologies to Madam at home, but from where I come, Mr. President, marriage of up to 4 wives is allowed. So Madam should please give space, because anytime I visit you at home and I look at the size of the house, I feel it is grossly underutilized, Mr. President. So on behalf of the lady and all the good people of Zamfara State, we want to thank you so much. To the leadership of the Senate also, a very big thank you from all the people of Zamfara State who watched the robust debate of yesterday and the various contributions made by all the distinguished senators present. Mr. President, it is our candid belief that the prayers so contained, the time allotted wouldn't have been possible without the cooperation of your colleagues in the leadership. To all the distinguished senators present, they said I should say a very big thank you. Senator Bukar Abba Ibrahim, they wish you a successful retirement after putting more than 40 years as government Pekin. And to all the other senators that made very, very robust contribution, Senator Shehu Sani, you are legally, or let me say legislatively bounded with your chairman, and we are all going to be together in retirement, me and you and Senator Mansurat. We thank you so much, even though you were not present, but the people of Zamfara Central, Zamfara State said that I should thank everybody, and especially you, the Chairman of Foreign Affairs, and your able chairman. Mr. President, they said I should tell the Chairman of Appropriation and the members that you have done your utmost best, and all the senators present did so well. They watched the robust contributions, and that they look forward to see the efforts of the Chairman of Appropriation. So though he's not around here, we are going to keenly watch the budget, and all our constituents at home and abroad are going to watch to see that justice is done, you know, to the judicious usage of the gavel yesterday. Mr. President, in anticipation, they said I should also thank the President and the Commander-in-Chief of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, who by his very nature as a Fulani man always look after others before his own constituents. Yes. So this time around, the people of Northwest are looking forward to the formation of PISAMs, and in particular, and looking after their interests. So Mr. President is going to come under a little pressure, that is the Commander-in-Chief this time around, to ensure that his constituents from the Northwest, you know, there is this popular adage in Fulani, that when you despise your own or you don't show good interest in your own, then the world will like him. And that is what the President is doing. By looking more after the people of Northeast, which we know from the North, yes, more of it. He is not doing it because he doesn't like us. But this time around, we want the President in particular, and I hope he's watching me now, that he looked into this our case and do justice to the people of Zamfara State and Northwest. Mr. President, on behalf of all the people of Zamfara State, I want to thank you most profoundly and to thank all the members. Senator Adeye, I think as a retiring senator, yes, you performed very well. Obviously, nobody would say, would want to marry you from that. Looking at your beard. Yes. So, but they said I should thank you most profoundly, and Professor Muje at the NAFDAC is doing an excellent job. We thank you so much. Distinguished Senator Excellency Ikwere Madu, yes, you are wearing a quite befitting cap today. You are called for state of emergency in Zamfara, re-echoed from the nooks and crannies. But I will advise that you don't visit the Senate President in the office today for very obvious reasons. You know why? The Governors Forum matter. So thank you so much, Mr. President. I thank everybody, and I cannot thank you enough. We thank you so much. And Mr. President, we look forward to seeing that you match words with actions when the 2019 appropriations is passed. I thank you so much, Mr. President.
Thank you very much, Senator Marafa. The point of order, I don't know which one you came on, but I think it was out of order a long time ago. At the time you started offering marriage all over the place, your point of order had gone out of order. But on a serious note, let me thank all the senators that contributed yesterday. We're even saying this morning, it's unfortunate that the way the media even reported something that was of national issues, people were talking about how we must address and show concern for the killings. It wasn't about attack on government per se, but unfortunately the way it was being reported. And I think our media really need to show serious sense of responsibility in serious matters like this. This is about improving lives of our people and getting things better as regards to attacking one arm of government. And if at this point at the Senate people cannot express what is happening in their constituencies to make life better for their people, then there is a problem with that democracy. So I think the media should show serious sense of responsibility and sensitivity in reporting issues like this that are more about the people as opposed to one arm of government attacking. I just said I should bring that up as you raise all these issues that you have raised. Leader of the Senate.